Hi, welcome to our video presentation of the MG3. The one you see here is the 1.5 exclusive in ruby red. There are actually 6 colours in the range and there are 3 models. This one, as I say, is the 1.5 exclusive. Let's take a look under the bonnet here. As you can see in the headlights, we've got the LED day running lights here, which are a safety feature. In here at the engine compartment, very well laid out, plenty of space to get to the dipsticks, the washer fluid top up there, coolant, ABS systems there, power steering. The engine itself is a 1.5 4-cylinder multi-point injection producing 106 brake horsepower. So all in all, a very efficient, nice, quiet engine under here. Okay, so if we're looking at the side view of the vehicle, as you can see, the MG3 is very aerodynamic. We've got the 16-inch diamond cut wheels, very nice finish on here. We've got the side repeater lens in the mirror, which is obviously a safety feature sitting at junctions, people can see that. So if we move around to the side of the vehicle here. Okay, so let's have a look in the rear of the vehicle. Very spacious, first thing you notice, very easy to get in and out of the vehicle. So if we take a look at what's in here, we've got this rather nice leather finish on the seating. We've got adjustable headrests, which are very easy to adjust. Rear windows are electric on both sides. Nice chrome finish here on the detail on the door handles, very nice. Grab handles here. And also for protection, not only do we have passenger airbag, driver's airbag, but we also have side drop-down bags here. So in the event of a side impact, the bags will actually drop down and protect you from any breaking glass or objects coming into the vehicle. We've got 3 seat belts in the back here, and also isofix fixing for child seats, things like that. So very well equipped car in the back of the vehicle here. Okay, so if I take you to the rear of the vehicle, as we can quite clearly see, we've got the car radio aerial system here. We've got a high level brake light, as you can see, and we've got this rather nice finished boot spoiler here, and again in the colour match, so it's a ruby red as well. MG badge, looks really special, and the MG3 here as well. You can see rear park sensors here inserted into the bumper, obviously a nice feature for when reversing, but this being the exclusive, we're spoilt because we also have the rear view camera, which is actually situated just under here. So we take a look in the boot area. There we go, I got it in the end. That was me, sorry. Okay, so we're looking in the boot area. It's actually 285 litres. As we see it now. If we drop the seats down, they are actually split 60-40. So if you drop that down, it's 546 litres up to the actual level of the windows. So that increases that quite a bit. There is actually storage, probably can't see it at the moment, but there is storage underneath here as well as your warning triangle, which you do actually need now. This is very easy to take out if you want to gain that extra height for cases or anything like that. Very easy to take out, like so, as demonstrated. So, as you can see, again, a lovely finish inside the vehicle. Grab handle here to pull it down. And there we go, that's the rear of the vehicle. Okay, so we're now inside of the vehicle. We've moved into the inside, and what I'd like to do is just take you through some of the controls that we can see here. Starting with the door panel here, we have a lock and unlock facility here. So the car will instantly lock at a certain speed, shut you inside the vehicle, so you can unlock by pressing this button here, or you can lock it if you don't like the situation that you feel that you're in. We've got 4 electric windows front and rear, and we've also got what we call a power lock button to remove power to the other windows. So if you've got small children in the car, that's a nice feature. You can press that and it stops them tampering with the windows. So if we move over to here, as you can see, we've got the air vents here, which are quite stylish. That's quite a nice little feature on these. In here we've got the electric door mirrors. You spin it around to the right, up and down, left and right, and again over to the left, up, down, left and right. We've also got electronic adjustment for the headlights. Should you be going away and you've got quite a bit of luggage in the back, obviously it's going to lift the headlights up, you can tweak those down with that device there. Moving on to the multifunctional steering wheel, we've got cruise control, which you can set and adjust from here. And also on the left hand side we've got controls for the actual 8-inch display unit that we see here. You've got volume, you've got mute, and you can also flick between the various tracks and channels from here as well. We've also got phone answering and phone call ceasing from this here as well. And you've got the SRC button, which will take you from USB player, radio, take you through the systems that you see situated on the disc screen here. The left-hand stalk gives you your lights with your indicators, and there is an automatic facility on this one as well by twisting the end of the stalk. On the right hand stalk are all your wipers, including your rear. You actually pull to wash the front and push away to do the rear. Display is quite functional here, very well laid out. You can see the speedometer, fuel gauge, any warning lights that may appear. We're also telling you what gear you're in, and also a rev counter here as well. And there are various warning lights that may appear. Hopefully they won't appear, but if they should, they will give you a true description of what's going on. 5-speed gearbox on this one here, on this engine. Some switches just in front of the gear lever here. You'll see one that's got off with a car with a little slidey wheels here. That's the traction control system. Obviously I'd recommend you keep that on at all times. There's no real reason to take that off. Hazard switch here as well. You can press that and the hazard lights come on at an instant. And we've got the economy button here as well, which affects the actual fuel consumption figures. The heating system is very well laid out. When you actually turn it, it puts a display on the unit here, so you can see whether you're turning the temperature up or whether you're turning the fan up, or whether you're pressing this button here, which is the air conditioning button. If you press that, this actually lights up to show that the air conditioning is working. The other features on here are to blow air to the front of the screen. This one button here, probably can't see that in great detail, but also the rear screen heater button is here as well. And as I say, that can be turned down very quickly by turning that knob there. That turns the fans down. But as I say, it does display on here, so you'll see what commands you're actually putting into the vehicle. We've got a very nice, as I said earlier, 8-inch display here. This particular model is with navigation, so you will see that there's an option here to press so that you can go into the navigation system. You've got DAB radio on this one as well, so if you want to go in, you touch the screen and it takes you into this display here, and you can flick between DAB, AM, FM. And you can search the channels from here as well. So you just press these buttons here and it searches the channels and puts the required station on that you want. You can store some stations in there for your favourite stations that you like. BBC Radio 1, Capital, there's all these ones in here, they can be easily done. There is a system on here as well. You can press and you can change the actual settings of the vehicle. You can change the bass, the treble. There's also a nice little feature on this particular one called sound stage, so you can actually change from where the sound is coming from as far as the speaker is concerned. As I say, it's all touch screen, so you touch and you move it and you change to where the actual sound is coming from. You can then go back to the beginning by pressing the main switch here. There's a TPMS system on here, which is a tyre pressure monitoring system. What that actually does is an electronic system that detects if there's a pressure loss, and it will give you a warning to say that you may be possibly having a puncture, or you've just lost a couple of pounds of pressure in the actual tyre itself, so you can get to the nearest station to check the tyre pressures. Bluetooth phone system on this one, and also Apple CarPlay as well. That's a nice feature. If you have Apple products, you can plug it in and you can display your display of your phone or your iPad actually on the screen here as well, so you can do your various music devices that you may have on your Apple product. USB input as well. Anything else that I need to tell you about in here? We spoke earlier about the airbags. They're in the driver's steering wheel here and also the passenger side. You have an interior light in here which is operated by this little flick switch here. Sun visors with the all-important mirrors. And again, we have grab rails in the front as we do in the back, and that's both passenger and driver's side as well. So I think that's sort of giving you an overview. The bonnet pull, by the way, is down there, and the actual fuel pull is down in the right-hand corner. Nice spacious glove box. So hopefully that's taking you some of the controls on the MG3. A very well laid looking car, well laid out car, very modern looking, and as I say, that 8-inch display screen there is a big tick for the MG3, definitely. I hope you've enjoyed the video presentation and it's been informative, but if you do require any more information, we can offer you the website, which is www.crayfordandabs.co.uk, or you can call us on 01263 720 828 or 01263 588 160. We do have virtual appointments as well, and we offer a click and deliver system, which is all explained in full on the website, so please visit that and that will give you more details. Just to let you know, obviously we are going through this pandemic at the moment, and if you do purchase a vehicle from us, when we deliver the car to you, the car is fully sanitized, and we actually fog it with a machine that we have that is known to kill all bacteria and certain viruses as well. So when we hand the keys to you and the car, it will be fully sanitized and safe. Thank you once again. Thank you.